In this video we look at the essence of business strategy, marketing strategy and brand strategy, and the main differences between them. Business strategy. Business strategy is a strategy for the development of a company, a project in the long term. Although business strategy is based on a business plan, it is not the same thing, because it focuses on the medium and long-term goals of the company, as well as the company's mission. It is essentially a detailed action plan that answers the question of how the company will achieve its goals from a starting point. There are several types of strategies. A concentrated growth strategy, which focuses on the development of the goods and services offered to the market and their improvement. A strategy of integrated growth, which is based on development of the company in the external environment. Opening of new sales offices, expansion into new markets, absorption of competing companies. The strategy of diversified growth, which is expressed in the development by the company of several areas simultaneously, each of which may not be strongly related to the others. The strategy of reduction and optimization, in the context of this strategy, is to reduce everything that does not directly affect profit: inefficient employees, unprofitable areas of the organization, advertising channels are out of control, and eating an impermissibly large budget, and much more. It is with the help of business strategy that the company has the ability to clearly follow the goals set, to monitor progress, to meet the permanently changing market conditions, to ensure transparent external and internal communications. Marketing strategy. Marketing strategy is a comprehensive plan of business development in the long-term perspective for realization of commercial and corporate goals of the company. It is synchronized with the business strategy and covers four main directions: market, expansion of the occupied share in a niche, increase in the number of clients, increase in profits; production, implementation of innovative technologies, launch of a new product, increase of production volume, competent planning of teamwork; organizational, implementation of innovative technologies, launch of a new product, increase in production volume, competent planning of the team's work; financial, covering all of the company's goals related to money. These may be to reduce production costs, increase sales volumes, improve profitability. It is the strategy that shows the priority areas of development and contains a plan to achieve them. It can be oriented towards global, basic, competitive and growth strategies. Global strategies: internationalization, globalization, cooperation, segmentation, diversification aim at scaling up. Basic strategies: specialization, differentiation, leadership are based on evaluation of advantages and costs. Competitive strategies: leadership, leader-follower, challenger, niche are based on competitive advantages that a company uses to capture new markets and attract audiences. Growth strategies: market penetration, market expansion, product expansion, diversification, acquisition aim to scale the business, expand production and continually increase market share by sales volume or region of coverage. Let's look at each subspecies in more detail. Internationalization. Development of new sales channels at the international level. Globalization. Production with regard to unified market standards. Cooperation. Cooperation with other businesses for mutual benefit. Segmentation. Production of goods for different customer segments. The example of McDonald's. Diversification. Simultaneous development of different activities. Specialization. Conquest of leadership in a narrow niche. Example of a brand that became world famous due to narrow specialization. Porsche. Differentiation. This method consists in giving the product characteristics that will distinguish it from its competitors. This allows companies to expand operations, including through a variety of product lines or assortments. Leadership. Priority is given to the costs of the business and their reduction. Costs and return on investment in production are closely monitored. Every new product type is scrutinized down to the smallest detail. The company dominates the market and seeks out new target audiences, including through advertising, marketing and product expansion. Leader-follower. The company observes the leader and imitates his or her solutions or takes an offensive stance. In the latter case, look for the leader's weaknesses and unreached audiences. The main goal is to occupy the main market positions. Challenger. The challenge is to change the price, attacking the weaknesses of competitors. Niche. This marketing strategy is often chosen by companies with a narrow specialization and serving one or more audience segments. The tactic is to win over segments that the leader has overlooked. Market penetration. A company sells an existing product in the same market as before, but tries to increase the market share covered. For example, it helps to increase the share by lowering prices. Market expansion. In this case, existing products are sold into a new market if there are no growth prospects in the old markets. Product expansion. A company is increasing its production volume or adding functionality to a product. Diversification. This implies selling new products into new markets. Correspondingly, there are high risks and success depends directly on the quality of market research and finding the right audience. Acquisition. A company acquires another company to expand its operations, to increase production, or to enter new markets. The marketing strategy is part of the overall strategy of the company. A comprehensive marketing strategy includes an offline focus and an online focus. Online marketing involves development and promotion through social media, email marketing, contextual and targeted advertising, SEO optimization, and online reputation management (SERM). As a rule, for each internet marketing tool, a local strategy is created with a plan of action that is aligned with the overall marketing strategy of the company. A subtype of marketing strategy, and sometimes a separate type of strategy, is brand communication strategy, which takes into account all aspects of consumer interaction online and offline in any of the stages of the brand funnel. Its purpose and core essence is to provide brand information, support, neutralize negative messages, and deliver certain information both to the target audience as a whole and to its individual groups. Effective branding in today's consumer communication strategies is a key element in ensuring business success. Brand strategy. A brand strategy is a brand development strategy that aims to shape the identity of a product or service and improve its assets. It allows the formation of the company's vision, from the concept to the communication with the target audience, solves a number of set objectives: increasing sales, popularizing new or existing products and services, forming the company's own identity. As a rule, a company has one brand strategy. Subsequently, brand development-based strategy may be supplemented, and brand sub-strategies may be aimed at brand and assortment extension, production and individual branding. Brand extension. In this case, you extend the existing brand to new product categories. The essence is to increase your reach by promoting to new markets, segments, using the strength of the brand. It is important that the new products or services are in line with the mission and values of the brand. An example is the Nike brand. Expanding your range, your product line and/or services aims to increase your reach within an existing category. An example is Apple's new range of phones. Derivative branding is expressed by isolating a specific function and giving it a separate brand identity. An example is chips from Intel. Individual branding emphasizes the personal qualities, values and achievements of executives and team members who emphasize the mission of your brand. In this case, employees, executives, founders use their social media to reinforce brand values, which subsequently makes communication much easier. So the big question is, how are these strategies different? Business strategy aims at the success of the company as a whole, for the strategic holistic vision of the company on the market. Brand strategy is primarily responsible for brand development, so it includes working out ideas, concepts, identifying the target audience and finding ways to interact with them, as well as many other factors that allow the company to gain a place in the market and increase brand awareness. A marketing strategy is concerned with creating a positive image and is a long-term plan that aims to market the company, product or service. More useful videos on the channel. Subscribe to the channel, enable notifications and write comments.